Hi, I'm Cheryl.
My name is Max, and we run pdcommunity.com out of our gym in
Lovely downtown Dover, Massachusetts.
Yes, so thank you for tuning in to this. Cheryl just got done interviewing an awesome guy, and can you just tell people what they're about to see?
Yeah, so we're interviewing people who take our class. We're titling it, I believe, Living Large with Parkinson's. Not just living with Parkinson's or living well with it, but living large, because we want everyone to know that even if you're diagnosed with Parkinson's and you're scared about what's to come, which would be just about 100% of people who are diagnosed with Parkinson's, your life can be great still.
Absolutely. Many have told us it's gotten better because of their perspective.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to downplay it. It stinks. But people have done things that they wouldn't have thought they would do.
Yeah. And life in general, it has its highs and its lows. No matter what you're dealing with, there are things that come up that we are not planning for. And so it's all about I believe our whole mission is to help make people stronger and to live large and have an amazing life going forward. We want to show you that there's power in numbers. When you come together in one of our group exercise classes, either in person or online, people from all over take our online classes, and it is community strong.
Yeah, it's not just for the exercises that we'll have you do in our classes are really beneficial for things that are very specific to Parkinson's, like your posture, lifting your feet high, your balance. But the thing that makes people keep coming back is the community, the people that you're going to meet here. Even if you're online, we met, I'd say, half of our people online, and then every now and then we'll see them at an event, and it's like we've known them forever.
Yeah.
So there's community online, there's community in our gym, and you get the crossing of one with the other because the people in the gym are chatting with the people online. So it's just one big community of people supporting each other. It's a support group, but it's not the sad kind. It's a really happy, uplifting, let's kick butt kind of support group.
Punch fear in the face. Let's go.
There you go.
All right, so we hope you enjoy this interview with Mr. John and Miss Cheryl.
Yes, and also, if you do enjoy it, and even if you don't, please contact us to find out how you can get involved, join our group. You can call us. Our information is on the PD Community website. You can email us, you can text us, you can show up here bearing chocolate if you want, anything.
You can write us a letter.
Any way you feel like getting in contact with us, feel free.
All right, all that information is on our website, pdcommunity.com.
Welcome, John, to our little podcast. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You could start way back from when you were a kid, or you could start from last year, but pre-diagnosis.
Pre-diagnosis. Well, my name is John Almy. I am 63 years young. I am just retired from a long span of selling commercial architectural services, which I enjoyed as much as I enjoyed this class 15 minutes ago.
Nice. And family? You have a family?
Yes. I'm married to Christina. We've been married for 27 years. I have a son, Chase, who is soon to be 25, and a daughter, Serena, soon to be 22. She's a senior at Franklin and Marshall.
Tell us a little bit about your journey into Parkinson's. How did you were telling me recently about how you would try to hide it before you were diagnosed.
Yeah, well.
So you knew something was up?
Yeah, I didn't know exactly what was going on. I did have, in the fall of 2016, I had L4 and L5 back surgery. And beginning of 17, I was at a follow-up appointment with my surgeon. It's like, oh, you got this big tremor. My dad has Parkinson's, you should get it checked out. So I kind of walked into it. I had the attitude, why me? You know, I've always worked out. I love sports and working out and playing competitively right up through college. And I was like, this doesn't happen to people like me. You know, WTF. And So it was like, okay, what do we need to do? The journey was tough at the beginning. I think everybody has a difficulty with the medications and what it does to you and the side effects, but I hope everybody gets through it, and you know, the quality of life is there, and you know, just go for it.
How have you found your quality of life?
It's really good. I'm lucky. I've got a great supporting staff, a great neurologist, and we went through the process. You ask anybody who has this, it's really, really tough getting through, you know, getting to a stage where the medications are beneficial like today. It took me almost a year and a half to really get to where I am. I hope to have a support, you know, calls with people that have just been diagnosed to really give them a sense of hope, hopefully, and go from there.
Nice, really nice. Do you think there's anything that you do now that you wouldn't have been doing if you didn't have Parkinson's?
Probably, I would still be probably in the sort of normal workout routine. I say normal, but what has been happening since I joined here in the middle of November is way above and beyond what I was doing before. I feel really confident, whether it's been here or, you know, we had to do a few virtual workouts, which was as good as being here. The atmosphere is just wonderful. I look forward to not only doing all the things that you guys offer, but seeing the people and, you know, having fun and high-fiving people. That's me. You see people succeed with a smile on your face.
All right, and you play hockey?
I'm trying.
Did you play like, you know, in high school and college?
Yes. Played high school and then intramurals at BC. I wasn't good enough to be Division I.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. But you're still playing?
I'm trying, yeah. I've had some back issues recently, so I'm trying to get back on and just kind of work my way up.
And you feel like even with Parkinson's, you can still do the stuff you used to do, just maybe a little differently? Or how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I've definitely lost a step mobility-wise, but you know, just doing a little bit of the skipping and stuff that you've seen me do for the cardio portion, that's more just trying to come back to some of the agility that I had before. I think that's, you ask anybody in this class, I bet you that's the number one challenge as far as, being stable, you know, being strong on your feet, agile. You know, we always get tested. Somebody pushes us and we have to respond to that. So it's taken a long time, but you know, the journey that I've been through working out and now this class has been just a breath of fresh air for me. It's just challenges that I never really knew. You know, I was like, oh, you don't want to do multiple weights fast or something like that. But to be able to get into the program, even at home, it's been great.
That's awesome. What motivates you currently?
I think knowing how much this has benefited me, this class has benefited me. Yeah, we all sit home on the couch at 10:30 in the morning going, But once I'm here, once I say hello, it's a sense of belonging almost to like a group, a support group. And, you know, you guys push us but the great thing is we can do what we're comfortable with and still gain from it. It's not like we're going into the club and like seeing all these people, you know, it's more having fun and knowing that you guys are giving us so beneficial exercises that makes us feel the way I do right now.
How about, what was your first car?
Chevrolet Vega, 1977 maroon Chevrolet Vega that my grandmother owned in Florida. So
Were those the ones that caught on fire or without a Pinto?
either one. That's a good question. Mine didn't. I did blow the engine up, but yeah, I'm still here.
Nice. Okay, here's the next question. If you were going out to eat tonight, what would you order?
Steak?
Steak. He's a steak and potatoes kind of guy?
Yes, indeed.
Do you have any different kind of diet since your diagnosis, or
No.
still steak and potatoes kind of guy?
Yeah, as long as everything is just going smoothly the way they are, or my PCP says, hey, you should cut back on this or whatever.
Yep.
I feel great. I think given where I grew up here in Dedham and given, the reputation of the medical arena here, we're so very fortunate to have neurology care that helps, with the
Yep.
quality of life of everybody here in this room.
Yep. Before you were diagnosed, did you have any idea of what Parkinson's was like?
No,
No.
not at all.
So when you were diagnosed, it was kind of, you had to do a lot of research.
Yeah.
And how was that for you, figuring it out?
Well, it was hard because I was working, I was very active. It was kind of like, wait a minute, why me? Did this come about? Because I was working out too much. It was just really a lot of unknowns. And then what's going to happen? Am I going to be able to still contribute and do my work? Am I ever going to be able to bounce back and, either skate or whatever, get back to somewhat normalcy? So that the unknown was.
Yep. And how do you feel about it now?
I feel like because of the support of my doctors, my family, the people that I've met through here, I feel it's still, it's moving on. I think it's moving on with confidence.
Nice.
If you get a chance to be able to come in and experience what these two wonderful people offer, I highly recommend it. Not knowing a lot as far as how my mind and my body was going to react, I can honestly say that it's just a great, wonderful experience. And you come out of here going, God, I wish I could do this more. Well, you can. So I think most importantly is if you can't make it here or it's too far for you, you can go on and do it virtually. You can see some of the exercises and stations, what's going on. And I can tell you from experience, it's as good as being here. And it's another plus on the quality of life that we all want.
So as you can see, John isn't just living with Parkinson's, he's really living pretty large with his diagnosis, and it's not slowing him down.
Not at all.
He just told us before he left that he's heading out to go skiing with his college buddies.
Yep.
That this hasn't changed his life in terms of living it to the fullest.
Yeah, he may not ski like he did when he was in college, but who does?
Right.
Keep doing the things you love the best you can.
Yep.
And it's just inspiring to listen to his story, and we want to help you build your story. So go to pdcommunity.com for more information.
Thank you for watching.
Take care.